Hello, everyone. Today is August 11th, 2022. This is the Kubernetes Storage SIG meeting. Today, we will go over our 1.25 planning spreadsheet. So the next deadline is August 16th. And this is for the doc. Docs must be reviewed and ready to review on August 16th. And for the feature blocks, it must be ready to review on that day. Okay, let's go to the tracking sheet. The first one is delegate FS group to CSI driver instead of kubelet.
The PR for CSI spec change is still pending, sitting there. So I don't have any other update beyond that. But I've already made the PR for this, so yeah.
I believe there's one comment basically just is about the backward compatibility, right?
Yeah, so
try that?
no, I have to test it out, I think, how it will work.
All right, thank you. And next one is recovering from resite failure. ETE tests. Did you get a chance to write some tests for this?
No, not yet. I plan to use this between now and the code, like the branch opens, to use the time to write something, but yeah, not yet.
Okay. Thank you. And next one is issues related to assumed volumes among points. Is Xing on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call, but there's no further update for that issue yet.
Okay, so this basically the PR is still there.
There's no PR. So the
in progress.
I think the existing PR to address some of the mount points already merged, but we think there is still might be some issue related to mount points, so we just leave item there. But I don't think there's any update yet.
Okay, and for the next one, is this the one merged? This one is done. The second one is oh, this is already marked as done. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next two, this is also done. CSI ephemeral volumes. Jonathan?
Jonathan is not here, but the documentation to Kubernetes was merged. Documentation in Kubernetes CSI is being reviewed, and the blog is not written. That is missing.
Blogs to do. Okay, blog
is missing. The rest is in. The rest is kind of okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think blog ready for review is next Tuesday. So still have. Well, it's actually coming. Today is already 11th.
Yeah,
16th. Yeah. Okay. Next one, local ephemeral storage resource management. Xing.
Yes. So the change is merged. Right now, we're working on the doc and blog.
Okay. Yeah. The blog. You don't have a blog yet, right? Blog.
No.
Ready. Okay. Blog ready to review is next Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Voting group. So yeah, so this one, I still in the progress of collecting some existing implementation. I talked to Tom from Dell about their implementation. I think they only use one volume group. Well, actually, they only have a volume group snapshot object. So they only support dynamic provisioning. But I think there is another implementation that has these 2 objects. So I will, yeah, I need to get more information on those. This next one, CSI auto tree move ice because oh, this is done. This next 2 are done. Okay. Warning house at metrics. This is for E2E test. So I know Ryan says he will work on this. Have not seen the test submitted yet. Next one is Cozy. Do we have anyone from Cozy team here? I'll give an update. So I think code is complete. Right now it's basically trying to do a release. So there's a trying to set up the pipeline basically and trying to get the image uploaded to the official location. So that's work in progress. And the release team have a question for us because we propose to add this as one of the major themes. But they have a question that they're saying this is a completely auto tree. It's not really tightly related to 1.25 release schedule. So they are, I'm not sure whether they want to add this to the major themes or not. Saab, do you have any comments on this one? There's some conversation on the Slack on this one.
Sorry, what was the item?
Oh, so this I'm talking about Cozy. So we basically added Cozy at one of the theme that we want to propose as the major themes for 1.25 release. But the release team has a question saying, this is a completely auto tree. It's not really tied to Kubernetes 1.25 release. So they are having, they say they normally don't add this to major themes. So they have some question for us.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can help respond. I think my 2 cents would be, CSI was very much in that position, and we still, I think, mention it and talk about it. So.
Okay, I will CC you on that. There's a SIG storage channel. Let me CC you. Maybe if you want to add more to that. Okay, thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, and next one is a node expansion secret. This one, this one is just doc. Doc is out. It's not merged yet, but I think code was merged a long time ago. Next one is a secret Linux relabeling. Yang.
So I got everything done. The documentation is ready for review by the docs team. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. This one is also block. And then we have a few CSI migration entries. So the first one is move core to GA. Is Java or Matt here? So Java submitted a doc. Actually, he has a doc that updated the status for all the CSI migration, basically the CSI migration for all the plugins. He has one that kind of update that, and also including all the deprecations. So Java the doc in review, and also he's also working on a blog. The blog maybe already has some content. I forgot. I think blog PR is also out. And next one is CSI migration vSphere. So yeah, this one is also basically there's a doc the dog PR, still in review. But it's basically trying to clarify what versions are no longer supported. And CS migration, GCE. Yeah, I think this one, it's also done, basically just a doc. Oh, actually, we don't even need a doc because Java's doc kind of covered everything. So, so we can just say it's done. And the next one as well. Next one is CS migration, AWS. It's also, the doc is also covered by Java's doc. So. Is Humble on the call by any chance? So the next two, Ceph, CS migration, those two didn't make it. The first one, RBD, there were just a lot of failures in E2E test. So I think Humble is still working on that. So didn't make it. And next one, CS migration for Ceph FS. This one also didn't make it. This is alpha. So we'll move this to next release. And the next one is migration portworx. So this, yeah, this off beta off by default. This one made it. And this one is done as well, since the doc is also covered by Java's doc. Galastro-FS in-tree plugin deprecation. So yeah, we have a email thread going on for this one. It's deprecated in 1.5. And I think there's still a doc up there. Next one, always owner reclaim policy. So this one, Ronak is still, oh no, this is not Ronak, this is Deepak's. Actually, Deepak has not started working on this one yet, so we don't have tests yet. There's no update. And next one, control volume mode conversion between source and target. So Rona is still working on this. I don't think it's completed yet. Next one is secret protection, is a Masaki here. And next one, in-use protection. This is also Masaki. So there's no update. I'm not sure what the status for this too. Non-graceful no shutdown. So we do have a E2 test out. It's been reviewed. I don't know if I need to check. I'm not sure if it's a merge or not. Herman, do you know the status for this E2 test? It's still out.
Yeah, I think it requires, I have ILGTM'd it, but it requires approval from like someone in PKG test E2E, like beyond storage.
The framework, right? Some like E2 framework, something. Okay, well maybe we pin someone. But we already passed the deadline, right? That was Tuesday, so we may need to wait.
Yeah, I think Patrick, I signed it to him because he can approve that one. So. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So let's see. Okay, thank you. No, but this test. So, is this test ready for us to move the cap to beta? Do you think so, or do you think this needs more change before we even merge the cap? You know, the 1.26.
Yeah, I think that this test should allow us to move the cap to beta.
Okay.
And like there's still time between now and when the 126 cap enhancement deadlines open. So I think we should get all the E2Es in order.
Yeah. At least this is a good for cap merge. Yeah, I see you have some comments, so we can, yeah, we'll address those. Okay, thank you. And the next one, PVC created by stateful set will not be auto removed. Is Matt here? I'm not sure if this one made it or not. Thought we are going to beta. Sa, do you know this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think let's follow up offline on that one.
Okay. I know he has the PRs out, but yeah, okay, I'll check with him. Next one, one expansion for stateful set. So this is a design. So Haman, not sure if you get a chance to review the app.
Yeah, I didn't have time in the last quarter. I'll try
Okay.
to find some time this quarter.
Okay, thank you. And next one is a better default storage class. So, okay. Roman, Young.
So the code is merged, and the only thing that's remaining is the doc documentation. It's ready for review. So Xing, if you have time, we would appreciate feedback.
Oh, okay. Did we, I think we opt in for a blog for this one, right? Yes, I think so, because this is a kind of important, I mean, just to clarify how to use this feature.
Okay.
I don't know if there was a blog, so I don't know if there was a blog PR, but maybe you want to, I remember we actually say we want to write a blog for this one because, you know, it's not obvious how, you know, how this one works, right?
All right.
Good to
We don't
write.
have a
Well,
blog.
okay, can you, are you going to write this, or is the Roman going to write this?
I will see, but I'm not sure
Okay.
to make it until Tuesday.
Yeah, but blog, so blog ready to review is the 16th. So you have some time. I think it's helpful, you know, for people to understand what
And
has
the
changed.
placeholder deadline we already missed, right?
The deadline is the 6th. I was looking at the, you know, the release timeline, and there was only one deadline, which is the 16th, I think, August 16th, which
Okay.
is, but that is ready for review. That is, you know, you need to have the content out. So you still have
It's 1 week.
1 week, yes. Yeah, I think it's helpful to
Okay,
have something.
We'll see.
Yeah, otherwise, I mean, it's really not clear what does this mean by better default storage class. Okay. And the last one is handle per volume CSI driver capabilities. So I'm not sure if Ben is still in this meeting. Maybe, okay, maybe he's not attending these meetings anymore. And we don't have anyone who picked up this one, right? I don't think.
But Ben is not joining the meetings.
He changed jobs, so I don't know. I have not seen him since he announced that in last meeting. So I don't know if he. I believe his focus is not the same anymore, so he may not.
Okay.
I can check and see. I don't know if he's still on Slack. Check with him and see if he's still around. So yeah, but if there's anyone else who want to pick this up, okay, so that's all we have here. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have anything else in the agenda doc. So does anyone have any topic that you want to discuss today? All right, then you have 35 minutes back. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thanks. Take care.